Hello, everyone. My name is Brianna Watson, and today I'm going to present on Marriott International. So, just to begin, I'll go over a brief history about the company. So, in the 1920s, J. Willard Marriott and his wife Alice started the Marriott business as a 9-seat A&W root beer stand. Their focus during that time was to provide great food along with great service at a reasonable price. Later in the 1950s, Marriott took a historic shift into the hotel business under the management of Mr. Willard's son, Will. And later they did open the first motor hotel in Virginia. Now, from 2012 to now, Marriott's mission has been to focus on the future of travel through technology, and innovations. Now, since then, also, they have become a widely diverse global enterprise. They also focus their attention on providing exceptional service to all of its customers, from extended stay guests to business travelers, and so on. As of today, Marriott International holds the record of being the world's largest hotel company with 30 different brands. Hotel brands located in over 110 countries, 5,700 plus properties, offering more than 1.1 million hotel rooms. Now, the interesting thing about Marriott International is they do divide their different categories of hotels. So the first category is the luxury category, which I'll just go over a few that category includes the Ritz-Carlton, St. Regis, and W Hotels. Secondly is the premium brand. This includes Marriott Hotels, Sheraton, Westin, Renaissance Hotels, and Delta Hotels. That's just a few to name. Next is their select category, which includes Courtyard Hotels, Four Points, Spring Hill Suites, and Fairfield Inn and Suites. Next is their longer stay, which includes Marriott Executive Apartments, Residence Inn, Town Place Suites, and Element. And lastly is their collection brand, which includes Autograph, Collection Hotels, Design Hotels, and Tribute Hotels. Now, just to go briefly over the SWOT analysis. First, this is their strengths. So I went over value. I'm going to go over valuing new project opportunities and improving cost and increasing revenues. Now, as far as the first topic, Marriott has succeeded in domestic and global expansion. This company continues to focus on the value of new projects, and they want to take advantage of every innovation opportunity they get. Now, in 2016, they did acquire Starwood Hotels and Resorts Worldwide, which was one of their mergers. As far as improving costs and increasing revenues, they have focused on the structure of their internal operations and ensures that the executive team is maintaining cost efficiency and is increasing free cash flow for the company. Now, both of these topics go hand in hand. As Marriott seeks new project opportunities, they are strategically planning around these new innovations that will create new outlets for revenue channels. Of course, without these financial gains, Marriott will struggle developing new projects. Secondly, as far as weaknesses, I'm going to speak on investment needs and workforce issues that Marriott suffers from. They have continued to suffer with financial issues like high debt, infrastructure needs in the field of information and technology management, and they also have suffered with marketing issues as well. Now, their financial plans have not been done properly and efficiently. This is why they have suffered from high debt. Also, they have been known for spending way over the industry average on research and development, and this has led the company to instability issues in the market. Now, as far as speaking on workforce issues, they have they have experienced high turnover rates. This topic does tie in with their aggressive expansion efforts. This has affected the workforce environment as well, just because the company has focused so much on expanding globally that they really didn't focus on the needs of their employees. Next, I'll go over opportunities. This will include their marketing plans and more global expansion opportunities for them. Now, as far as their marketing plans, they should take the steps in order to grow in the market by improving direct marketing plans like advertisements, social media, promotions, and etc. This also can give them a new way to track their customers through the customer behavior. Also, big data analytics has become the thing today in today's society. So I believe Marriott should take that opportunity and use big data analytics as a marketing strategy. And in addition, improving their marketing plans can increase global travel and expansion as well. Now, as far as threats, to go over two topics. The first, increasing competition. So as far as that, the high rate of fluctuation in the hotel and hospitality industry has been a threat for Marriott. This has led to intense competition because of foreign operating hotels. Now, as far as unexpected threatening events in the hotel industry, particularly star-rated properties, they have faced a huge risk from terrorist groups. Also, Marriott is highly focused on global expansion and constantly faces the risk of terrorist attacks too. Now, going over the internal and external environment and the issues that Marriott is facing, I will discuss two different topics in both of those categories. So first, to discuss external environment, the Marriott is facing social and technological factors in its external environment. First, to speak about the social issues, they have faced issues in society with their social networks. Now, they have continued to face controversies in society, which has affected their customers' loyalty and also has affected their efforts in providing exceptional customer service. This has put a negative bind on their marketing. And also, since they do struggle with the relationships and global expansion, this does affect them as well. Now, for example, to speak on the social issues, last year in 2018, Marriott had suffered from a lot of backlash from China. The Chinese government asked Marriott to shut down its websites. Unfortunately, Marriott International made a mistake on its website for listing Hong Kong, Taiwan, Tibet, and Macau as standalone countries on an email questionnaire, which was sent out to its members of its rewards program. Now, this was a huge problem just due to the fact that those locations that were listed are part of China, so that definitely offended the Chinese government. So basically, China wanted Marriott International to shut down all of their websites, all of their social media sites, and anything that included the web. Now, on a positive note, Marriott did comply to the request. They were just concerned because they were trying to aggressively expand in China. And they also took the step to apologizing to the Chinese government. Next, as far as addressing the technological issues Marriott is facing, the company has not made any recent movements towards technological innovations. They are experiencing backwardness in the field of information and technology management. They're failing at improving their technology, which has affected the company in terms of competition. As far as society becoming a more digital society, Marriott will get left behind in a sense of technology if they don't improve their technology. Now, therefore, Marriott will face those marketing issues as far as promoting anything on their web or through their social media, and this can affect customers' loyalty as well. Now, to go on to the internal environment, I'll speak about two different topics as well. Now, the first, I'll speak on Marriott's branding problems. So, as I discussed earlier, Marriott has suffered from social media controversies, and this has affected their marketing brands. Therefore, the digital corporate relations team has faced negative situations that affected the management team, as well as it has affected Marriott's customers. Now, Marriott has been failing at creating unique ways to market its brand and make it appeal to the younger and hipper crowd, since more younger people are starting to travel and take that step of traveling overseas more than where they are actually living and are located. As I mentioned earlier, Marriott faced a huge social media scandal, which has left the PR team in shambles. The team is now trying to bounce back from the situation. Now, like I said, that they expect younger customers and travelers to travel, and so now they have to kind of appeal to that younger and hipper crowd. Now, secondly, as far as Marriott's, as far as the human resources department, they are facing issues. As I mentioned earlier, Marriott suffers from its employee turnover rate. Therefore, the result of this comes from human resources issues. Now, specifically, it comes from aggressive working hours. For a while, Marriott was known for working its employees over 50 hours a week. Therefore, the employees did not feel like the company was family oriented. Now, as far as solutions to solve these issues, I've come up with a few. I believe Marriott has recognized the need for their technological advancements. Now, as far as investments, they should be set in place to make these technological advancements to its social media accounts, websites, apps, as well as computer security too. Also, Marriott should create a system to censor social media activities to avoid those controversial issues. Also, by promoting equality within the properties and travel equality, will solve issues with customers and help gain more customers. Also, internal communications amongst management and associates should be a priority for the business, which is important for future business ventures. As far as corporate social responsibility, that would be a solution. It can help Marriott gain positivity and increase in interest from customers, employees, investors, and communities, and etc. And lastly, as far as a solution, Marriott should continue to make the effort of publishing documents that express the company's priority of ensuring that all their stakeholders, investors, and etc. are being satisfied. So thank you for listening. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation. Have a great night.